I mean, he looks cool, but that's not what I'm playing. Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Dash Brandon. Today we're going to be looking at our triple threat build that's based around Survivalist Jonesy and running one of each decent weapon type. So currently we have a pistol equipped, we have the Hemlock, and we have the, oh god, what's the name of it? It's so good. What are you? Where are you? The Wraith. That's what we have. That's okay that we took some damage. We'll heal that back up. We're Jonesy. So, we're going to shoot one or two enemies. We're going to shoot one or two enemies again, and we're going to end up on our Wraith. We end up on our Wraith because it or the Hemlock are our best weapon that we have equipped. This weapon is pretty good too. The pistol we're using, I love this pistol. It's still one of my favorites. However, it doesn't really... Well, it does. It does and it doesn't. It does and doesn't fit into what we're trying to do here. So what we're trying to do is we're the triple threat. So we're running one of each weapon. We have an SMG, we have a pistol, and we have an assault rifle. And we're going to be doing ridiculous amounts of damage. You see that? We just one-shot that guy. We just one-shot him. And we're switching weapons a lot because we're using... We need to finish this engagement. Which is hard to do if you can't hit them. I totally threw a grenade and it didn't do nothing. There we go. That helped. Fire weapon won't help against him. If you were playing this smartly, you would have one of each weapon type if you wanted to completely maximize your DPS. If you don't care about completely maximizing your DPS, you could run either 3 physical or 3 energy. I would actually recommend 3 energy in this case, but that's just me.
There it is.
So, our build is going to be pretty good, I think. It's survivalist, so we're always going to be healing up. We have hot swap, so we had to have one of each hero class to be able to activate that. On weapon elimination, it's going to increase our weapon damage by 13% for 15 seconds. So, by switching weapons, we're able to keep that buff up, and it stacks too with each different weapon type. That's why we have to use a pistol, a submachine gun, and an assault rifle. So we have fleet from a ninja, we have bomb suit from a constructor, then we have assault critical damage and pistol damage. Assault critical damage also applies to our SMGs, and then we have explosive rounds for a little bit more AoE damage. I think that this build could be really fun. However, please dear God, do not run this in the event. The event right now, hit the road. This is not a hit the road build because it's too broad. You need one of each weapon type, which could work out, but it also could be absolutely awful for your team because you're going to be trying to pick up one of each of these when there could be other people that could be better with each one of them individually. Oh
Here we
Lord,
go. You know what to do.
what is the name of this thing? Our gadgets, there we go. Oh, we got a nice little screen freeze there. Good servers as usual. Our gadgets are not that important. They're just kind of there. They help us put out more damage. The slow field could help a lot if we're fighting a boss. Right now, clearly we're just doing a build the radar mission. And that's because it rewards drops of rain, and I need drops of rain. I need them pretty bad. The struggle has been real for drops of rain. Especially since they killed War Games. Oh, War Games. You were so fun, but you did not last nearly long enough. I have been tweaking my mic some more. I don't know if anyone's noticed. The gain is different. Hopefully it's better and not worse. Oh, we have someone here to help us. That's nice of you. I'll work on this part. Okay, good job working on that more difficult for both of us. I appreciate that. No, I was gonna do so good. He gave up. He gave up at some point. He's like, I'm not even going to try. Alright, so pretty much, I usually start with my pistol. Just to get our buff up for 13% extra damage. It's also a really good weapon to start with, because most pistols are usually lower magazine. This is the Duelist. If I wanted to end up on my pistol, and that was going to be my maximum damage weapon, I would be using the Blastitron Mini, because that weapon just tears things apart, and especially with an extra 13, 26, 39% bonus damage. I can math fast. With an extra 13% bonus damage, you'd be doing a whole lot of damage. That was off, and these are water, so we don't want to be using this fire weapon. We're doing okay on this. I don't know if we'll actually be successful, but the important thing is you see the damage, you see that we can switch weapons to keep up all of our buffs. There's a couple of physical guys, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh no, she's real dead. Yep, there she goes. She dead. That's okay. We couldn't heal her because we're bad, mostly. 470k from a non-pistol focused soldier. The Hemlock just tore that blaster completely apart. We have a storm chest here that will alert the team to. See on me. Try and be friendly players. So, that's pretty much the build. You switch your weapons as much as you can while you're still getting kills with them. You gotta remember that you're only holding that buff for 15 seconds, and then you have to rotate back around to that weapon if you expect to keep your buff up to the maximum potential. Where is she? Oh. So let's kill one of these guys. So 72,000 damage on a non-headshot, so 92 there. We go from 72 to 92, so we gain 20k just by getting a kill. And then we are at 99 it looks like.
Another tower built.
We're gaining all of our health back, slowly but surely. It's also important to keep your weapon reloaded. Oh yeah, so when I was first theory crafting this build, I was like, man, going coconuts would be insane as your commander. So that's what I did. I put on going coconuts hero. I got in here, I had my 3 weapons equipped, and I was like, well, shit. How am I going to equip coconuts along with 3 weapons and keep all the buffs up? So that would have been insane damage, but it's just not in the cards. Not in the cards this time around. I need to remember to sit up too. I've been trying real hard. Did he start it? I feel like he started it. We got 1 kill, so we switch, we got another kill. Switch again. We don't even care about that guy. So one of the things that is different in this build is that we can switch weapons versus a lot of my other builds, which makes it a little bit more interesting, because on a lot of my other builds you have to stay on the same weapon pretty much the entire time, and that's just how it is. Anyways, thank you guys. We will be switching to the hero screen at this point so that you can see everything all together right now. Let's do it. Alright, and here we are at that hero loadout screen. So we have Survivalist Jonesy, we have Hot Swap, which is where we have 1 of each weapon type. They apply a 13% buff for 15 seconds. Each weapon type can only apply it 1 time, that's why we're using each type of pistol, SMG, and assault rifle. We have Fleet from the Ninjas, which is Fleetfoot Ken. We have Bomb Suit from Bomb Squad Kyle for increased armor. These first 3 things are going to help with our survivability a lot, these first 3 heroes. We have healing when we kill stuff, we have movement, and we have armor. Then we have Assault Critical Damage from Tactical Assault Sledgehammer. We have Make It Count from Beetlejuice. Those both give us critical damage on pistols, SMGs, and assault rifles. So you're going to want to run a high critical damage and critical chance weapons with these. And then we have explosive rounds that deals 37 base damage in a 1 tile radius on 6 kills with Wukong. If you don't have Wukong, and in fact I'm actually halfway tempted to just switch this right now, throw on Plasma Arc. In fact, he's potentially a lot better because he has a 20% chance to zap enemies for 58% of your damage dealt. So if you're using all energy weapons, this is with energy damage by the way, so if you're using all energy damage weapons, then you can potentially be proccing this very often, which amounts to a whole lot of damage and a whole lot of zappage. In fact, I would probably just keep this instead of the explosive rounds personally, and that's the build. Survival is Jonesy. Surviving forever, triple threat build is what I like to call it right now. I think that's what I'll call it forever. Anyways, thank you all for watching. It's nice to actually be able to use hot swap for once, because usually I'm stuck using other team perks and we're stuck using the same weapon. But this lets you use a lot of your favorite weapons that were changed, such as the Blastotron Mini and the Hemlock, as well as use pistols and use your assault rifles like your Wraith. I love the Wraith personally. I also love the oh god, why am I so bad with names today? What is it? What's the name of it? With the scope? Not the duet, but I also love the duet. There we go with the scope. The Tiger. The Tiger is also a very big favorite of mine. You saw that in my very first attempt at soloing Endurance, which I need to get back to at some point, probably soon. We got a lot of plates. We got a lot of plates spinning right now. We've got Mutant Year Zero going. We've got Fortnite videos, constant Fortnite videos. At least I try and get at least 2 or 3 out a week. We got Mutant Year Zero. We're getting ready to start another one, and we're finishing up Chasm this week. So we got a lot of plates spinning. But once Chasm is done, then we can start our next one. Then we have two non-Fortnite games going concurrently with Fortnite videos. That's the plan. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you get those visual bugs, like where it all locked up on me for a second, please give me a shout in the comments, because I'd like to know that I'm not the only one. I'm on a Ryzen 2700 with a 1070, so I feel like I shouldn't be having graphical glitches like that. Could just be me. I don't know. Creator code is popping up on the screen right now, and the action flip. I love that. I love that animation. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a great day. I'm Dash Brandon. Bye bye.